back to my channel. My name is Elisa, but I go by Ellie, and this is my pink mundo. That translates into my pink world, and you know, my face right now. I just showered and I have to go run some errands, go to some appointments, so I figured I will bring you in. So yeah, I just showered. I'm already dressed. I'm wearing, like, I'll show you the fit later on. It's like a casual AC access type of dress because like I mentioned, I'm going on an appointment, and that appointment is for a spinal decompression. I don't know if any of you are interested in that, but yeah, so it's a machine that I lay on and kind of pulls me little by little, like my bottom from my top. I guess that's how you decompress a little bit the spine, by stretching yourself. But I needed to have something easy access because I need to lift my dress, so I'm wearing shorts under, of course, but the machine itself, I lay on it, so I don't know how I'm gonna do to record, but I'll see if I can record even a little clip. I don't know, we'll see if I can even do that. If not, I'll try to find maybe a picture or something, and I'll insert it here. Well, yeah, like I mentioned before, I have a lot of issues with my back. Right now, my upper back has been killing me. I know I've been a little MIA, and guys, I went camping a couple weeks ago, and I've been wanting to do the bag I brought for camping, which is this one. And that's why it's still there. I haven't unpacked it because I need to show you guys, do a video on that, but I've been busy and I've been lazy at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. Right now I'm using the Ordinary Saccharomyces Ferment 30% Milky Toner. This thing is so good. So this is supposed to help a lot. It's a gentle exfoliating toner with yeast ferment technology. It's supposed to help a lot with, also with moisture, with everything else you lay on it, but I love this thing. Yeah, I've been going through some issues with my skin, but I have stopped using this since I came back from Nicaragua a month ago because I ran out of, and I hadn't, like, I've forgotten to reorder, and I just reordered it this week. It came. I have a lot here, it's very messy, so yeah, so today I want to take you guys with me to that. That's the first stop. Right now it's 10:30 a.m. That appointment, it's 11:50. After that, we're going to stop by the mall because I have now I'm going to be using a multi antioxidant radiance serum. This thing is so good for clarifying your face. It's beautiful, and it's like oil, but it's not really oil. So yeah, we're gonna go to the mall because I need to go to Tiffany's. My bracelet, the heart broke off on my Tiffany bracelet, and a year ago I took it in because all the balls, like the whole bracelet ripped, like it ripped. All the balls came out, so they fixed it. They gave me back the bracelet. Took like 3 months, by the way, and then they said I have a year warranty, and the year warranty is gonna be up right now on August. So hopefully it covers the heart, because the heart shouldn't have come off. It's a brand new bracelet, literally, because I think they lost my original one. That's what my boyfriend told me. They said that they lost the original one, which is why it took so long. It should have taken 3 weeks. It literally took like 3 months. So they lost a bracelet, and that bracelet, I had it for literally like 5-6 years. And the heart, nothing ever happened to it. And now you give me this new bracelet, and the heart is like ripped off, and the little, you know, the little ring where the heart connects, that's what opened, and it was scratching me everywhere. So I need to bring that there. I also want to go to Bath and Body Works. I ran out of hand soaps. I don't know if they're on sale. Hopefully they are. Probably they're not, knowing my luck. So I don't know. I also want to go get a pedicure. You see, we're having a lot, yeah, it's a lot. I have a lot of things to do today. So I'm glad I'm bringing it today. So my hair, I just added my curl cream. And I just need to let it dry up, but I kind of want to do something to my face. I don't want to be without makeup, but it might. So let me add a little bit of my cream. No, yeah, let me add this one. I was gonna add the other one, but the other one feels like it dries my face. And I'm doing a little bit, and then I have to put, of course, SPF. I look horrible. Okay, so let me see if I have a little bit left of this. I was supposed to buy a new one and I didn't, because I wanted to order it to go back home, which I did, and it didn't come on time. So I ended up canceling it, and I haven't bought a new one because I did buy the other one, but the other one makes me look extra tanned. So I don't know how I feel about that. Like a bronzer. Comfy Smooth sunscreen. So it is, I thought it was because it has a little bit of tint, so I thought it was like a tinted sunscreen moisturizer thing. We have our base-ish. Let me do a little bit of makeup. We're gonna do a little bit of makeup. Let's beat this face a little bit. Let's speed it up. Okay, so I brought back home the E.L.F. Soft Glam. That is a soft glow. Soft Glam, and I really like that. It's really, really good. I don't know if this video is gonna be able for me to show you good about my makeup routine. Probably not, because the lighting is not the best. Like with the natural light, I should be facing that way, but you know, the position of my mirror and all that. At the same time, I keep fluffing the curls. I should diffuse it, but I want to do my makeup first. Then I'll see if I diffuse a little bit. So we'll do a little bit. Now let me use my fingers too. I think this is the first time that I'll be showing my face. To do glam. Well, I keep calling it to do glam. But what else should I call it? I put too much up there, but I'll use a beauty blender. You know, it's a pet peeve of mine when I see other people doing their makeup. They don't bring it all the way in. And I literally see, almost like, you see how that line almost is drawing in the edges. That's a little bit too, that's because I put too much product, of course. So I have this mirror, guys, that I've had it. Where is it? Oh, here it is. This mirror, I've had it for literally since I was like 14 years old. This has been all over the world with me. My mama brought it from one of her trips from the US. She brought it back. She used to go and buy merchandise to bring back home. She used to sell secondhand items and clothing. So she would do these trips to go to the US and buy a whole bunch of, literally from like owners of thrift stores. She would buy a whole bunch of items. I remember when we lived in Miami, we used to go to the Red, White and Blue, I think it's called. It's a big store. Even back then, I'm talking about 1998, guys. I lived a year in Florida with my grandparents. I was born in the US, but when I was 6 years old, I moved back home to Nicaragua with my family. And my parents decided to move back. And believe it or not, it was the best decision that they could have made, because my childhood was the greatest thing ever. I did my childhood in even though it's a third world country. I was gonna say in a third world country, but that's not the most important part of it. In a country where freedom, or even back then at least, like your kids could go and run and play and nothing would happen to them, you know? Oh my God, I had the best childhood ever. Like, that for me, in my memories, is worth gold. And just for that, I thank my parents for making that decision. Even though the rest of my family stayed back. We're gonna use the Halo Glow. This is for the contour. I've been using this because I think I ran out of my of my, what's the one I was using? Oh my God, I can't remember nothing. Rare Beauty. Jeez. Let me diffuse this first because I feel this thing does really fast. So yeah, guys, I had the best childhood. I played. I didn't want to go home. I had the best friends. I should have put some contour. I have some spots, as you can see. But it's fine. It is what it is to be a child. So then, that's why my memories are the best. I loved my childhood. Why did I start talking about that? The mirror. The mirror. So yeah, so my mom used to go and buy a lot of merchandise. So she will bring like a whole container worth of stuff to sell, to resell. Yeah, my mom was big into that. At some point she had like 4 thrift stores. That's why she retired very early, because she worked so hard. She's been retired for like, at this point, like 20 years, I feel. And retired but non-retired at the same time, because that woman can't stop making deals in business and reselling. Like, selling for her, it's her thing. I remember when we lived in the US. I was a child though, so I don't really remember. I just know from everyone's obviously stories. My mom used to work for this company called Wear. They used to sell pots and pans and knives and cutlery and all that. She worked there for like a year and she became the bestseller. I think the whole country, literally the whole United States. And they did this awards and they flew them to Las Vegas, I think. She has some pictures. I still remember of her with her awards there, and she's laying in the bathtub. She's clothed, but you know, she's still laying in the bathtub because the bathtub was so pretty. They were in a fancy hotel, blah, blah, blah. And yeah, they brought her in that same year. She became the bestseller. She has awards. She has, like, that woman is a true brilliant seller. And I'm talking back then, she must have been like 25. Was I born? Yeah, I was born, but I think in that trip my sister was conceived. My younger sister. So I must have been like 3 years maybe. So yeah, so from my immediate family, my mom was the first one that went to Florida. How am I gonna trim this video if I'm talking so much about myself? It's not that interested. I don't want to say it's not interested at all, because that would be not being nice to myself, when I should be considered interesting enough, at least by myself, you know? At least by and from myself, I should consider myself interesting. I do love myself, so saying that I'm not interested, I'm not interesting, it's not nice to myself. I'm putting primer on my eyelids from Rare Beauty. I'm going to use blush. This is the Glowgasm by Charlotte Tilbury. I love it when I put a little bit of blush on the top of my nose. I feel it looks so pretty. Like sunburn, they say. I have a lot of blemishes, so well. Let me close this. If you own one of this, remember to close it, because otherwise it will continue just spilling, and it's so messy. That's my issue with this. It's so messy, and I don't want to waste the product, but I feel like it's gonna have to. Let's bake. So yeah, so we went camping. Oh, I loved it. The moment we left, we were already missing it, and we were already like, oh my god, we're gonna plan it for next year. We went for 3 nights and 4 days. I like to put the excess powder on my palm, because the moment I put it on, I don't want it to look I don't want it to ruin my concealer. I don't remember, that's the one I use for contour. And I just like to tap it. Huda Beauty has been my favorite powder. I know everyone loves this Huda Beauty powder. Everyone. I don't know one person that has ever said anything bad about it, and it's with all the reason in the world because it really is that great. A little bit of concealer and just tap. I've been having a lot of issues with my skin lately. I just tap. Should have done there, but under the blush. On top of the blush, it's just gonna create a hot mess. Okay, so now I want to put a lot under this area of my mouth. I have a laughing line. I have a wrinkle. I know they call it laughing line because that's the fancy way of saying I have a freaking wrinkle here. Okay, I think enough powder. And then what I like to do is I like to grab my Kosas powder, which, as you can see, well, it broke though. It broke. I was gonna say, as you can see, it's very loved. And I'm just gonna grab this brush, and I just like to go all over the face, tap. So I love to use this as the NYX eyebrow pencil. So yeah, I just use this. I love it. Actually, let me add a little bit of bronzing. Let's just use a little bit of the Too Faced. Wow, I hit pan on this one. I do have another new one. Where is it? Oh, there it is. To look like a little bit more. Good enough. I got this one by NYX. I haven't used it. I do have the primer on this and I like it. Maybe I'll just want to grab a little bit here. And I have this cute little like pearl thing that I got from I think it's from the Dollar Tree. My hair is curling so much, guys. Like, you know what did it? So in my family, a lot of curly hair runs. Yes, actually, my whole grandma's side, they're curly. But when I was a baby, I had a little bit of curls. And then when I was like 12, my hair was straight. And then throughout the years, I've been battling my frizzy hair, trying to tame it, trying to think that I'm supposed to be straight hair. Now that I'm older, I realize I've never been straight hair. So I'm not. But when COVID hit and I started, working from home, then I started doing less and less heat on my hair. Guys, this is the result of no heat on your hair. I think this is from Shein, but I like it that it's like, like that. Which means it's easier for me. So I'm gonna be using the Nude X by Beauty Creations palette. And I'm using this pink one that I love. It's called Obsessed. Definitely. This brush I've had so long, guys. Like literally a good 20 years at this point I've had this brush. I used to do my eyebrows with this one because I used to use powder. And right now that I picked it up, I'm like, oh, the bristles are a little bit hard though. They're not soft, but it's perfect for precision. So yeah, so that is the eyeshadow of the day. I think is looking cute. Where's my mascara? Can't find it, guys. But I don't have time to go through that. Let me use the She Gum that I have. She's not my most favorite, unfortunately. Where is it? This one has two sides. It has four. I don't know. I think it's supposed to be to separate them, and the other one's for volume. Sorry, so they say lengthening and volume, but I feel there's no product in this one. You know, it's so hard to get the product. But the brush is a little bit too messy. We're officially late. Okay, lip gloss. Which lip gloss? Doesn't matter. I'll pick one. I don't know what this one is. Ooh. Maracuja. Oh my god. Hopefully there's no traffic. Okay, so here is the glam. Whatever I did. This is supposed to be a quick glam, but it never is. It never is for me. Maybe I put too much blush, but I don't care. It looks pretty. And we're in the Maracuja. I don't like it when they do that. And this is probably why I didn't. That's probably why I stopped using it. You see? And I didn't put a lot. It's better. Okay, let's go. Okay, so here's the fit. Remember those sandals that I said they were so sexy, which they are. So here's the fit. It's just easy dress. I'm wearing this just a couture bag. I packed it extremely light, so I don't even know what I put in it. Like I said, I am wearing shorts under, so I'm good. Let's go.